So can I be drawing a dog? Everyone always asks, am I a dog person or a cat person? To that, I'm a both cat and a dog person. I'm always biased on that. This is how I draw my tunes. But I'm not drawing a dog tune today. I'm drawing a dog. This is how I draw all my dogs. Right here. Her name is gonna be Sophina because it's a good name. Sophina the First? No, that already has been done. That's not her name. She have her tongue stuck out. I should probably have another layer. I'll erase that later. I remember my very first dog. I was little. I've always been an animal lover because I always loved animals. To be honest, I remember my very first dog. I fell in love with her, and then we had another dog. I think we have a third dog. She thinks she's a lap dog. Like, her name's Penny, and she's our current dog right now, as the time of recording this. But I can tell that she always thinks she's a lap dog. When you're on my dad's seat, she will hop on you. So if one of my cats are hopped on you, and she sees that, she'll hop on the cats, kick them off your lap, and she'll go on your lap. I think that's pretty funny. I remember my first dog, Sandy, rest in peace, but she was a good dog, and that was that. I remember that when we got Penny, we had a black lab, rest in peace also, but she would always chew on her ear until she bled. This dog would just let this puppy bully her. I'm like, is this dog really letting her chew her ear right now? That's really cool. Also, I really think that this is supposed to be a fire hydrant, but it's not a doggy toy. My favorite memories of my golden doodle, she's still alive and well, but my favorite memories is when we first got her. Like, we raised her as a puppy. Now we've got her as a puppy, and she still thinks she's a lap dog. I'm like, this dog is high in energy. Because, I'm always at work, and my mom's always at work, my dad's always working, and I'm always out and about. We don't have time to play with her during the weekdays. So, I wanted to go for walks with her, but man, I don't know. Probably. Also, golden doodles and some dog breeds don't shed, so you gotta take them to the groomers every so often, because it's like human hair. Humans go to barbers, they get their haircuts, because it sheds. Like, my golden doodle's hair sheds, but it sheds like a human. And that makes sense. Which is pretty cool. I've always wanted a corgi, but I don't know. I digress. I always been like I said before, I always been a dog and a cat person, and if you're a dog person, that's okay. If you're a cat person, that's okay. But I remember that time where we had to fully shave my dog's hair because of the summertime. I mean, she wasn't having it. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I'm. Did you know you can train your dogs to fetch the prey? So so police, like the cops that you have, they have dogs trained to catch the criminals. So if a criminal is trying to break in, they can send the dog to bite down on them and not let go, and they'll train them to let go so they can detain the criminal. I think it's pretty cool that police train dogs to fight crime. They also train them to do CPR. So like, there was this video where this guy, I think he was like a police officer. Yeah, I forgot he was like a police officer or a firefighter. I forgot what his position was. But I knew that he pretended to go flatline. He pretended to die, and his dog was doing doggy CPR on him. He was training his dog to do CPR, which is pretty cool. I love doggy CPR because they just hop on your chest to get your heart beating, man. You can also train a dog to do tricks, but you know, you can teach an old dog new tricks, but it's really cool. I've always wanted a talking dogs, or I always wanted to read my dog's thoughts so I can know what they want. Because the reason why my dog sticks around because we feed them. We feed them dinner, and yeah. I really like puppies. They're cute, but they're so destructive. I remember that one time where we first had Penny and my golden doodle, and she was like, but you know, we trained her, and now she goes outside. I'm related to the topic, but speaking of cats and dogs, we tried to potty train my two cats, but they were stubborn, and we ended up just letting them use the litter box because I want to potty train them so we don't have to use litter. But you know, they were stubborn. One more dog thing before I leave this video here. I you can there are two types of people in the world. They train the dog to attack or all that. I really like Chihuahuas because they think they're so tough. And I remember that time when I was in high school, I was walking home and the Chihuahua would just follow me, thinking it's so tough. I'm like, dude, what? This this Chihuahua out here trying to be so tough. Also, my fiance's dog. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. His name is Shadow, and he loves people. People think he's vicious, but no, he's the sweetest dog you could ever do. He's a people person. They trained him to like people. He's actually a nice dog. Whenever I'm at her house, she just wants all the attention. It's really cute. Dogs are cute. Just saying. I got this episode here. If you like this video, subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below on what type of video you want to see. It can be video games, drawing, anything. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Did you just hear a bark?